Hi everyone, a very good evening. I hope I am audible all perfectly. Can you please acknowledge that? I guess I can clearly see the image and the comments of you guys. But I'll really appreciate if you guys can just comment back that everything is well good and we can start ahead, right? That everything is being working all perfect and we can definitely start ahead about it. I am just waiting for a few of your messages if possible. Then I would request like okay, please give a response onto it. Okay, got it. So we are just waiting for another quick seconds. Okay, to let it get starts and probably like okay, let the people join. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, okay, anywhere, let me know. Okay, anywhere in these three of the sessions, okay, any questions are being there, let me know. Today we are gonna go with the chat gpt plus no code tools, okay, that is comprising of make.com and Coursera. Okay, I would definitely appreciate if you people can um, just let me know. Right, just get let me know about it, like okay, if any questions are being there, I can see the people are watching this, and the support chat also. Perfect. Right. Okay, then I think let's begin with today's agenda, which is being there, ChatGPT and the no-code tools, which has been comprising of it. If you just probably notice about what we are talking about, the series already has been started with like what, either a Zapier, either a make .com, either the sheets and the forms, correct? And all of these things okay are being there, right? Now, what is going to happen, okay, over here, or I'll just tell you some of the introduction about it, and probably we will be just starting with the practical implementations of it, okay, the practically like okay what we wanted to go with. We will be explore onto the chat gpt becomes 10x times of more powerful when it is being combined with the no code tools. uh, Also, like okay, if we wanted to automate any type of repetitive task, okay, let's just begin with something like okay which is only based on to the repetitive task, okay, uh, eliminating the manual workflows, creating the invisible systems that runs into the background, right? Today we will also cover about like okay what is being there and what makes them all combined together with the things which is not being there, right? Why chat gpt, right? A question comes, why chat gpt it is being there. Plus the no code is a game changer, right? It is not only just no code, okay, it is just the content what you are generating to analyze the data, to make the decisions based onto it, and makes a very good onto the some sort of levels, like can be a triggers, could be a I would say actions, okay. And thus you have done it yesterday, right? Okay, what is the triggering and what is like okay this actions, right? But the point comes okay over here very simultaneously, like no code tools, right? It provides in just an automation layer, a production protection layer, okay, where you wanted to conclude okay everything on a one spaces. Let it be like okay, you have any sort of okay, or might be you're in a colleges, right? Okay, or anywhere. Uh, this is very good that college has to collect okay the information from all the students, okay, or the university students, okay, and all based on to the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, whatever it is, right? um, Now what it happens, okay, basically it consumes, right, okay, the tool you are being using it, right? Or the conditional tools, what it has, texture tools, okay, we can say, uh, which is being fully set towards the knowledge you should have while performing any integrations with it, while you are just going to contain the favorite tools out of it effortlessly, right? Now, uh, into into this particular order, okay, or you can say into this particular conditions, right, it is going to be the best outcome of it, right? Okay, it is going to be just the best outcome of, let it be the forms which has been connecting with the different tools, okay, and collecting the data automatically, right? There is a sheets, okay, storing and organizing the informations. There is a Zapier, there is a make, which is being there, okay, to move all the data from the app, okay. But together they create end-to-end workflow without writing a single line of code. So again, nothing is required until or unless you have the work with that, right? Now, what are the use cases, right? Like, okay, over here, obviously we are just going with together with the use cases. Nobody over here is being there who are not being time conscious, right? Every single person based on to us is a time conscious, okay, they are being basically the time conscious, and they wanted that every single thing to be happened within the specific time period or before the deadlines, okay, we have. Now into this particular way, if any kind of like that is being possibility which is being getting it considered for certainly like happening in a very durable time, so there is an auto generate of the reports from the Google Sheet data. There's an auto creation of the emails, okay, summaries, proposals, okay, using the chat GPTs. Uh, you can also probably connect the certain type of content pipelines. Let it be for the blogs, let it be for the ads, let it be for the social post, okay, anywhere. Or if you wanted to build the CRM style workflows, okay, or might be if it is not a CRM, okay, might be have you have worked with a CRM or not, I'm not sure, but if you haven't worked, I'll try like okay tomorrow to cover the CRM part also, the last day of the boot camps. But creating this kind of things, let it be, I receive thousands of email, okay, I receive thousands of email, but I don't have time to reply all that thousands of them, right? Okay, I don't have that particular amount of like patience also, like okay, that I should reply to the thousands. I'm saying very short amount of like okay, right now the email is okay, but let it be not the that this particularly like okay, not thousands, but it could be like 10,000 20,000, right? Okay, a million, okay, also, but it depends, right? Okay, I'm not saying very clearly about it, it depends upon it. Now what is going to happen, okay, for my benefit also, for my general kind of a benefits, I'll probably write the peak content of it, right? Okay, I'll be writing the peak content where I'll be getting the feedback based on to what email I'm receiving, and then I'll just press the send button to all of the email based on to what I've received. I cannot send the feedback mail reply, okay, uh, all the same of to the thousands, right? Depend upon what I have received it. Let's say I have received an email clearing some sort of like okay or payment related issues, okay, or might be some sort of like okay the lag issue into my CRM and all, right? I need to reply it according to that. I cannot reply to the CRM issue like with a payment reply, right? So it's an automation. I can do it with the lead capture of it with the onboarding systems towards the feedback. Second is replacing the manual copy paste. I cannot write it copy pasting things, okay, right now, okay. If I'm talking to you, I'm not putting any certain words in my mouth, okay, to make you paste, okay, or make you speak, or get you to hear about what I'm just doing it right now, right? It's based on a purely like okay the workflow, okay, it's just a purely workflow it has been there. So this is just a forms, a Google Forms, Google Sheets, okay, and all it's being there. Now let me just tell you one thing more, okay? Hold a second. How many of you definitely I'm just putting a poll How many of you definitely work with the easiest tools you have? Okay, I'm just putting it. Um, Let me just do it once. A very good evening, Aisha. Just a minute, I'm putting a poll. Okay, got it. Okay, okay, and so, right? The most, I'm gonna say that how many of you have used the most. So here we go with the pollings. Just press on to what you have actually used it. Okay, I'm just waiting for your queries. Okay, I'm just waiting for this. Okay, so that you can actually reply back uh, regarding certain kind of the probability parts. Okay, so I'm just seeing like okay the response rates. Okay, let me know please everyone. Okay, got it, few of it. Okay, so there is a poll. Okay, if you can see there is a poll. Can you just drop your viewpoints? Okay, anyone? Okay, three of them you have got it. No one has used the Zapier and make.com. Okay, no problem. Come on, everyone. Let's be an equal party. Let's get it on to the participations. Okay. See, when you enter to the company, na, like okay, they will definitely see what knowledge you have, but they will also see like okay what confidence you are just seeking. Okay. So it does not matter with the initial stages if you clear it also, but ultimately your confidence, your interest to learn the new things is the must about the things, right? Chalo. Okay, got it. Come on, everyone. Okay. So I can see the 50-50% of the Cursor AI and the Chat GPT, okay, or now the more about the Chat GPT, 57% of it. No problem with that. Now it's clearly like represented about like okay, what helps you the most, right? Most of you people have actually used this uh, Chat GPT more for their upcoming projects, more for like okay, for your like particular sales, okay, and all, right? Okay, so visually build, okay, it's not like what you are going to get it understand about, okay, what exactly uh, you are being looking forward towards it, right? The one thing which you people haven't uh, went towards, okay, or haven't like studied about is the make.com. Okay, I'm very sure about it. About the audience, like okay, they haven't worked with any time of it with a make.com, but make.com and the chat gpt has a very beautiful bond, okay. I would definitely say beautiful only because it makes your work very simple, about like okay what you are not even required, your automation does not like about thinking, right? Okay, it does not make a sense like okay if you are not into a particular kind of a scenario basis, correct? Now it is only about how the chat gpts, okay, what all the platforms the chat gpts are being planning so far. uh, is it like kind of like okay it has to provide the intelligent data? No, the data you can get it from anywhere, okay, the data is a raw form, is in a raw form anywhere you're performing with an ai, ml, deep learning, okay, tensorflow, anywhere about it. Data is a raw form, okay, which is being there. You can train, you can test the data, you can also modify the data, okay. Data is not presented just in 10 or 20 rows and columns. It is being available into the millions and the billions of the row entries, okay, and the column entries, correct? So this is like that, okay. This is not like okay just like okay you're professional about it. It is not like that, okay. So I'll just request everyone to open the make.com You will get some of the, I would say, formalities to clear it, which is being there as an of sign ups and logins and everything. The moment you make a sign up and the login, okay, you will get to know about this. Okay, the page it will open is this one. I'll just give you the link, or just check your, I would say, comment section. You will get it again over here. Okay, if you just open it, okay, I can see like people, this was a time, correct? If you can open this, right, just open this, make it as a sign in, okay, and it will just get onto your this page. Okay, please come onto this page, and then I'll show you what is exactly this page meant for. It's a very beautiful pages, okay, which is being there, a very beautiful pages. Okay, uh can you just drop this a thumbs up, like, okay, are we done with the just a sign up and the logins one? I can see the reactions. Can you just drop the reactions, please? Or a thumbs up, okay, into the chat? I can probably just start from the next thing. Come on, come on, come on. Are we done? Okay. So I receive a thumbs up. More thumbs up, please. It will be really good if I'll get the a good kind of a response, right? Okay. The enjoy is into that only. Like, okay, when you get a lot of responses with certainly more interesting parts, correct? Okay. Still waiting. Still waiting. Don't worry. I'm here only. Still waiting for it. More answers, please, or more responses if possible. Okay, got it. So now, if you see this page, okay, and if you will say like, okay, ma'am, why we are so and so things, okay, why we are using so and so things, right? Yeah, obviously your question would be there. First of all, if you see, right, again this, what is the relation with the make.com, right? Okay, and how to use make.com with ChatGPT, right? Okay, basic kind of like, obviously our entire bootcamp is okay, based on to an automation, right? Okay, no code. We haven't written even a single line of code ever in these 4 days also. The moment you do it, okay, you will see over here a black canvas, okay, okay, over here it's in blank, okay, nothing gets being there. Now if you wanted to make it, it's just a first make like, okay, scenario AI summary, okay, and if I'll run it also, right, there is a tools like RSS, okay, feed time actually it is required, AI tools, email, okay, send an email to a team member, okay, it is being basically loading it, right? Now what is it, it is being there, AI new summarizers again on, and if you just observe a multiple amount of like, okay, people are being there who are actually using, like what they are actually using a lot of I would say damages. And if you see also, I got an email, okay, that okay, it has been done, the operation has been done and all, right? Okay, I already got it. So I also got it like some of the news is also, let me just get it done. Yep, I got it. Now the success, the article summary delivered to your inbox. Okay, you're successfully tested your first scenario which finds this and that. Check your email now to see the result. Okay, now let me just show you an email from here. Just a minute. Yeah, if you see this, I already got it. Right, okay, the first email I've already got that, right? Now it does not makes I did not found like okay it's a very difficult one. Okay, if you see an input initialization has been done, an operation was like okay the email ID, okay, and content was key club, settle marketplace and all. Yeah, I got this mail. Okay, I just pretty got this mail, and I'll show you. Yep, got it. Now, if you read this, okay, it's being written Kiki Club, a certain marketplace, right? So it's all like same. What is being written into the screen is being written onto my mobile phone. Like okay, I got this particular email. Okay, that it is being sent to your way, but I did not said anything like okay what I required or anything like that, right? Okay, estimated read okay and so and so. So cost also being used so far. Okay, cost is also committed and the finalizations, right? Okay, so it's done now. Create a scenario, right? Okay, let's say if I wanted to really create a scenario also, I'll simply say like okay what kind of a scenario I want it, right? Okay, over here now if you go back towards this email, okay, again it's not an email, it's a trigger, right? Start with template, let it be the template only. uh, Generate the ChatGPT completions from the Google Sheets or create a completion with OpenAI. Share the data. So, okay, anywhere you can just send a news RSS feeds again. All save new Gmail attachment to the Google Drive. Create a Canva design okay with the data. Create okay anything okay we can just go. Let's explore more templates. Okay. So obviously we are not getting any sort of benefits, but still let's pick the best out of it. Now if you can see creating an engaging Instagram post with ChatGPT image generation and the text completions. Okay, I am not gonna use it because straightforwardly it will go to the Instagram. Okay, I'm just looking like okay good after right, which I'll show you also. Okay, I'll write it this one. Okay, send an email also with new Google Sheets okay or anything like that, or create a basic chatbot. Let's create this one. Now, if you see this thing, creating a basic chatbot for the WhatsApp. Okay, do you really think like okay I'm gonna use the coding for it okay, or am I that free like okay I'll create the chatbot just in a quickest time if someone asks me, right? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, sending a message and so things, right? Although it requires your phone number, although it requires every single thing whatever it's being required, it will be there, right? Hold a second, it is just getting it done. Let it just get it pursue with. Okay, okay, this is the template how to create the basics of it. I think it's taking a time a bit. Okay, let's just make some more templates if possible. Let's explore more of the templates. Okay, I'll simply get it this one done. Google Sheets one. Start the guided steps. Now if you see there's create a connection. Okay, so what I'll do it is I'll create the connection, sign in with the Google, authorizing it, click over here. we go with the continue. Okay, here we go with the continue. This one, creating the connection. Okay, table contains headers. I did not create, but it's okay. Click here to choose the file. Okay, what I'll do it is go back to the Google Sheets. Okay, or I think we can just go with the yesterday's one. Okay, so click here to choose the file. I think demo I've written it. Why it has been there? Fail to load the data. Why? Add or select the account. I have done it actually. Just a minute now. Skip the guided one. Watch the new rows, generate the completion and update a row. Okay, run once. So it says like okay, it requires a sign up. Okay, everything. Actually, I'm looking forward something like okay, which does not require it. I have a lot of my documents over there. Okay. Okay, let me just choose an account. That's way more good. Okay, containing this. Continue. And see, my bad. Actually, my bad. I need to select all. Okay, so that's the main reason why it is not able to see it. Okay, now if you see this one, choose the file. Okay, let me just go with a demo. I was having one file like over here, Google Sheets, or I'll open any of it. Which one I should open it? Resources. I think I have one file that's demo. Okay, yep, I think yesterday we created it, right? A sheet was there, demo. Selecting the sheet name also, sheet number 1. Table contains the header, yes. Okay, and continue, right? Okay, since the ID you need to mention send specific ID or all. Okay, save it and the Gmail account. Create a connection, or you can just go with an sign with again the Google. So it's just normal one only, like okay, if you're just signing it with the Google accounts, okay, or anything like that. Okay, okay, that makes a sense. Even though if it is not required, does not matter, right? Okay, it does not have any sort of points. Okay, advanced settings and all, nothing is required. Okay, I received the email also that okay, your accounts are being connected thoroughly with the make.com just to authorize it, okay, and authenticate it. Okay, so it's all required. It does not makes like okay, even a one of them is being there. It is all of them, right? And continue. I wanted to access Google accounts and continue. Use the scopes of the at the rate. How to connect? No, I think that should be good. Okay, my connection name is being restricted, I guess. I don't have the third party subscriptions. Okay, I don't take it, but still, that's fine. My bad. Client ID, no, close it then. Okay, those who have it, okay, the access and all, okay, they can just put it the action, and then the moment okay, it's been done, okay, you can simply reload it. That's it. If you're just gonna simply run it once and all, or every 15 minutes, okay, or putting it onto the flow, okay, or minimizing the text parser, you can do it. If I'll run it also, since Google Sheet will work, but Gmail is not gonna work because of the access is not there. Okay, similarly, one of them is being like that, and I've told you like about the RSS templates and all also. Okay, if you observe this, okay, email has been going properly there. Okay, so similarly you can just go with any sort of designs, okay, any of it, emails, okay, creating random effects. Okay, can I get to know how many of you have used the cursor AI? How many of you have used the cursor AI? Can you just drop your yes and no? Can you drop your yes or no for the cursor AI, please? Anyone who can just put like okay, yes and no? How many of you have used the cursor AI? Or let me know, please. If possible, that's really good. If possible, that's really good of you. Cursor AI. Okay, it's me. I think you have attended, right? You have attended it. No problem. What about the rest of you? What about the rest of you guys, please? Let me know. Okay, Yuvraj also used it. More answers, please. More answers. Okay, I can see like okay, people have joined it from different platforms also. I'm watching them all. If the count has been less over here, but people are watching okay from different places too. I just wanted to know about it. How many? Okay, what you have built with the cursor AI? What exactly the things that you have built with the cursor AI? Then I'll tell you about both cursor AIs and the ChatGPT. And those who have actually used it, kindly please go and download it. Okay, I'll just show you about chat. Not cursor AI download. Okay. Arey baba. Download. Okay, this one. So if you just observe this, download for either a Mac OS or download for either a Windows, any of them is being valid. Okay. First of all, just go with that. It will take a quick click. Okay, 2 minutes, not more than that. Only the 2 minutes is there, and not more than that. Can you just go and download it? Best I'll tell you what need to do. Yes, I'll just show you what you need to do it. Okay, the you can see, and after that, okay, you can just do it. Okay. Now, let's say what is going to happen. I just wanted to make my um, gym website. Okay, let it be. I just need to make the gym website. Okay. Now, what is the benefit of making it? First of all, that's main thing. What is the benefit of making it? Now, what I'll just do it is I wanted to make a gym website. Okay, with all the necessary uh, content to put or necessary things okay inside it which is required. Okay, I'll write it. Give me a prompt to put into the cursor AI agent. Now, who is agent? Agent is basically who is being coding or performing the things out. Okay. Now, performing the things out does not make a sense. Like, okay, if you are not being aware, or if like okay, conditions are not being getting it done, probably. If it is not being happening, then I think best thing is that you should leave. Okay, about that. Okay, but although you know, then I think don't. It is not required to figure it out. And once you send, okay, let's say like okay, you're sending it and all. it will just give you this prompt. Okay, and you don't need to write it right now, this prompt. Just simply go over here. When you download it, it will look like a bit like this. Okay, a bit like this. Open or make a folder, let's say gym, somewhat gym website. Okay, so drag and drop this folder towards the cursor AI. Okay, the moment you did it, the cursor AI would be there. Okay, and this one is probably required when you don't have any other options, right? Okay, cursor AI. Now, let's say we are from a non-technical background. Okay, I'm just saying you one thing that, like, let it be like, okay, you are not from a technical background, you are from non-technical background. Okay, what is going to happen? Okay, now what is the benefit? First of all, the case come is the benefits. Okay, there is no other cases like, okay, if you don't have the benefit about, okay, or there is no other cases if you are not looking forward to really approaching what is being there and how it is being there. Again, it depends upon you, like, okay, whether you want to really work upon the certain kind of websites or not, and if still not, now what you are prepared, just see. Okay, just see. Okay, over here it has prepared a prompt: build a complete professional modern gym and the fitness website using Next.js or the Tailwind. You don't know about the programming, okay? It is not required. Okay, the website should be clean, fast, and responsive, right? Now I'll just copy this. Okay, I'll simply just copy this. Go back. Okay, over here. Put it over here. I am not gonna write it Next.js or Tailwind or whatever, like, okay, you required. I'll simply write it, okay, React plus backend, or let's not use any backends and all, plus any CSS styling one. Okay, for it. The moment I'll click okay over here, it has started building our I would say this website. You just need to still and hold the back. Nothing you need to do it, okay, as of now. It will create all of the sections, whether you wanted to build the main this particular main project. The project has been started building, okay, over here. Whether you wanted to build an app component, hero section, about, feature, okay, services, programs, creating the trainers, taking the trainers pitch, sections, footer components, SEO, okay, any of it. It is just started. It will take a few seconds. Okay, every single thing, right, starting from the project folder, right, starting from this and that. Okay, does not matter if you do not have any sort of knowledge. Okay, if you do not have any sort of knowledge and all, okay, just take your back. That's it. Nothing else is going to be there, and you are being all free to go for what you already know to required. Okay, you're all free to go ahead. Okay, without any trouble, without any sort of like, okay, what you are really focused about, okay, or what you really like, okay, looking forward towards it. Okay, I would definitely say you one thing, that any sort of conditions, okay, whatever we are writing it will always going to be onto your way. Okay, always, I'm saying it. I'm not gonna say even a single thing, but whatever it's being there, right, starting from it, there is 12 files and all. Right from what description you need to write it, right from like, okay, the pictures, right from like, okay, the animations and the transitions, okay, if you wanted to put cards, we need to write it. Okay, the headers, even the contact numbers, okay, and all, it will automatically going to get it in auto fetch. Okay, automatically, I'm saying it. So I am certainly, I'm setting very freely, okay, right now, because I don't need to do anything, right? Okay, it is all preparing. Whether it's being for clients, you can specifically mention like, okay, I need to present it in front of my clients, okay, now whether it's for just your clients, whether it's for anywhere, anything, okay, it's being there. a freely well performed way to figure the things out. Okay, the figure the things out is you are just all freely to do so. Okay, all freely I'm saying it. So just wait for another quick seconds. Okay, and you are done. Okay, and you are done with that. So no worries for anything, no worries for any certain sort of like okay confusion you need to put it. Okay, just let's hold for one quick seconds now more. It will take your time, but it is perfectly there. It will also tell you like okay where the website has been launched. Okay, you can also just get to know like okay where the website is being freely working. Okay, and what particular links. And if you want this website, time is not over. Time is till 9:15. So better focus on to what we are doing. It time is still 9:15. So when the time is get over, like okay, I'll definitely send the attendance link. Okay, don't worry. Even the 5-10 minutes prior only. Okay, so that's more important, right? Sure. Okay, so now yeah, I think that would be the thing we were just doing ahead. Is this like okay what you are being looking forward and how you wanted to just try to go ahead, right? Okay, let me just figure it out, and we will just try to write the whole scenario. See, right, starting from this entire code, and even though you will not even remember it what type of code it is being there, the website is all launched. Okay, on to this link. Let's see. Ready to use. Okay, the fitness. No, I can't see. I can't see on 3000 port. Okay, just a minute. Let it just get it work. Okay. Okay. So what I'll do it is I'll simply either write it, okay, or simply just press this one. Okay. Let it perform all together itself, right? npm install, npm run, and so things, right? npm run dev, anything, okay, whatever it's required. It's not this one, not this one. It's showing some other website I made, different folder. Okay, I need to run this entire project. Okay, the moment you just say that okay it's somewhat like not visible, might be some other projects are being visible onto there, so it will just take a quick seconds, okay, or quick minutes to just run it. Okay, got it. Here we go. Let me just show you. The website is all live. Here we go. Where's your website? This is what you have made in the quickest kind of a minutes. Quickest kind of transform your body, transform your life. If you see the nav bar, okay, a dumbbell is being there behind. Okay, some background effects. Okay, this is home. This is about page. If you see home, if you go a bit down, why choose the fit zone? If you see this award winning expert trainers, 24 by 7 access, proven results, your journey is the fitness starts here, 15 years of the excellence, and so and so. And our services, strength training, cardio, group classes, okay, and all, and how beautiful the animation has been there, correct? Ready to start your fitness journey, view the pricing plans, right? Okay, so it is all there. Meet a expert trainer. So those photographs, okay, you can remove and use yours. If you can see this, choose your plans, okay, flexible membership options designed to fit your simple or like just kind of any words, okay, we are writing it. A basic plan if I need to start get started, okay, Lite or the premium, And this is all get in touch contact page. Okay, you can also just write it, okay, over here operating hours, and this is what a footer looks like. Okay, this is what a footer looks like. You have changes that you have made me not safe. Okay, no problem. I think I don't want it also. Okay, this is the footer, personal training, group classes, okay, and so things. Now this is what it is being there. This is the cursor action. Okay, how beautifully the cursor action is being there. Start your journey. Okay, the pricing page would be open. Watch a video, any video link, okay, you can put. Join now. Over here you can put any sign up and the login page. And how good, okay, uh, this is going to look like. Tarun Tiger, just mind your words, okay? I'm cancelling your certificate either. Mind your words. The moment the time is going to get over, I'll definitely send it, okay? So be in the classes, okay, or the sessions, okay, tell where you wanted to. If you don't wanted to attend, that's your wish. We still have the time. We started at 8:15 and that's for the 1 hour, like till like 9:15. So better just attend what is being given to you. Okay, so what you can just do it, okay, over here also. If you wanted, okay, on let's say if I wanted, okay, to go with on the join now page or join now button, okay, put an action for the login pages, okay, kind of login page, okay, or a sign up if not done. I think opposite. The sign up page, okay, or the login page if not done. Okay. Now, do you really think like, okay, I have to do it by myself, right? Okay. Do you really just start with it? And now, what is going to happen? Okay, what exactly the things are going to be happen, okay, over here is where you wanted to really work on to. It will put everything. Okay, we wanted to go with what? We wanted to just start with it, right? Okay, over here. And we wanted to just start with basically where the logics are being getting it. Okay. Now, the moment it depends, okay, over here, the moment it is being there, probably it is not required until or unless the values are going to get it changed. Okay, until or unless, I'm saying, not more than that. Okay, even I'm not saying like, okay, this is going to be very well. It is just like, okay, one logic, okay, which we are being maintaining it. Okay, now if I'll just go with this, right? Okay, and if I'll just start with this line, okay, for me, uh the basic kind of the value which is being there, the basic kind of a values, okay, is not just to start with what logically we wanted to write it, right? Now, the moment I'll click on to the join now page, okay, how beautifully it has obtained. Okay, this is the fit zone sign up page, and this is a login page. Okay, if you haven't signed in, okay, you can put your email ID, name, okay, phone numbers, passwords, and all, and create the account. I think the backend is probably not being connected, but it's okay, I think, right? Okay, and the moment you have created the account, okay, you can just process with the login. Okay, if the login is not done, okay, so obviously you need to make it. So if I'll just write it somewhat like any kind of this way, login successfully, okay, redirecting. Okay, so this is what it is being required. Now, obviously, if you say that, okay, ma'am, this join now is being there, correct? Okay, and this is basically not being happening properly, right? Okay, it is not just for one case. Okay, it is also for the particularly the points which we wanted to write it. And the moment, let's say it is just again looking forward, it says like, okay, what exactly it happens is clicking any join in now button, get started button, navigates to the sign up. The sign up page has already given the tabs to switch between the sign up and the login, and user can navigate back to the home. Okay, home using the back button, correct? Okay, and all the back buttons have been given. Now starting your journey, giving this particular login and the sign in page, and if you wanted to really go with the back to the this way, it's there. Now what is this dumbbell? Okay, this is basically giving you the logo, but you're not able to see the logo, right? Okay, I'll see in cursor AI what is being there is, okay, in this cursor AI what exactly it happens is like you are being using the languages, right? Okay, very in a well way, in a very well way, I'm saying it very well way. So now what I'll be doing it is, I'll simply write logo is not visible because of color. So solve this. Did I have learned it? No, I think obviously not. I haven't learned this particular way. It's a simple English, okay, which we have been using it so far. It's a simple one, okay. There is nothing as of now we have used it so far. Go back, open this, a dumbbell, and the name of the gym that's in fed zone, right? So every single thing, how beautifully the background has been there, and the moment I'm just scrolling, okay, the moment I'm just scrolling, you will see this particular navbar. It's all being secured, okay, and it is always going to get fixed, okay, or you can just sticky whenever you are making the use of this one, okay. The by choosing the fed zone, go down, services, and the trainers, right? uh, Cardio, endurance, okay, and all, and the email, like Instagram links, LinkedIn links, okay, it's all given, so you can reach out to them also, right? So get started. So obviously you cannot get started until unless you have this fed zone, okay, and the pricing is all fixed. It hardly took me like, okay, the 5 minutes, that's it. It hardly took me that 5 minutes, which is being there, to just get it done, right? I haven't took any sort of amount of time, okay. I haven't took it any sort of like, okay, the valuable time periods, okay, or anything like that, right? So it's all like that. Any questions to anyone? Please let me know. Any questions to anyone? Let me know, please. That would be really good. Let me know, guys, please, about it, if any questions are being there. Better, I think this is Dhanush. Okay. Better you don't attend the session of the bootcamp or tomorrow. Okay, if you're not interested, I think this bootcamps are basically for those who are really interested into the tech, but not for the useless people who are coming to the bootcamps just to destroy the others' attention. Okay, so if you're not interested, I think you should not come over here. You should like better study something else. Okay, so instead of putting very bad comments or the feedbacks, better learn about how to um, focus on to the other things, right? It's for only the people who are interested. Any questions, guys? Let me know. So you can focus onto this cursor AI, okay. You can probably just go to the cursor AI and see that, okay, why we are being into that AI automations and everything. AI is that important where you are just not only surviving, but you are also making an action about, okay. You're also making an action about. So depends upon certain things, okay. Depends upon the logical point of views and everything, right? I'll be very happy if you come tomorrow or on the LinkedIn, okay. You can tag me and drop the best of your ideas, okay, that what you have made by the cursor and ChatGPT. Okay, I'll be really happy to see the your resultants, okay. Whenever you are gonna put anything, okay, whenever you're gonna put anything, right? Okay, I will be the first person to see. Okay, if you tag me, the link is right there into the description. You can connect with me. You can also like okay send a connection request. Let's meet in the connection request. And if any questions to anyone, yeah, probably I think the best way is to reach out to me and to just get the things done. Okay, you got the attendance link. Okay, the form which is there into the description. Okay, so kindly fill it. Okay, and tomorrow's your last day for your bootcamp. Okay, so yeah, I would say like okay, attend if you're serious about okay towards the entire sessions. I think I'm not saying AI is on a low level. It is the prominent time consuming with the highest level. Okay, so if you really wanted to attend it, please attend. Okay, if you do you wanted to just like feel like okay, because of some people they are not interested, so they feel like okay this and so destroying others' attention also. So it's not like that. Okay, so you are focused. You should be very much focused on the things we are doing it so far, right? So those who haven't attended the previous sessions, kindly please visit. Okay, because it has a certain kind of connections towards what you're doing it today. Okay, so it is being related towards that too. Okay, so it's probably that good. Okay, that are like edgy type. Okay, so it's not like okay what we are just doing it so far, right? Okay, question arrives is this is paid the cursor area. Okay, for some sort of like okay, the points it is just like okay some sort of like entries you can put in the free. Like I could say like okay mostly like 2 or 3 websites. Okay, you can build okay yourself. Two I would say, with the free pattern. When you feel like okay your credits are being getting it over or you don't have like any enough kind of credits, switch to the email IDs. Okay, the email ID you are using, switch to the email ID. Your project remains the same. Okay, project you only whatever the project you're working, you only have to do the drag and drop. That's it towards the cursor area. The project remains the same. The only thing is the email ID is okay. You're gonna change it. That's it. Okay, if you're just changing the email IDs, okay, your work is gonna be happening. Multiple email IDs. Okay, today you're using one. If you feel your work has not been done so far or yet, okay, you can switch to the email ID of that. Perfect. Any questions to anyone else? If you feel so, let me know. I'll clear your doubts for it. Useful doubts, actually. Any useful doubts to anyone? Any questions to anyone, please let me know. The link is into the description. You can definitely reach out to me. Okay. And any questions to anyone, you can simply just put a comment over here or like drop in message to me over there. Okay, on my LinkedIn. I'm always available for the questions to be answered. Okay, always. No, not even a single time you will feel like the questions are not answered. Okay, so you can just definitely making a reach out point. Okay, so far. More questions, please. You can ask about the more questions, please. Okay, if you have, definitely do not miss that particular amount of time. Okay, it is important. So that's the main reason why I'm just pushing you guys, okay, to ask me more and more. Okay, no problem. Okay, then thank you everyone. Take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Thanks a lot. Let's meet tomorrow for the one again, last time for this bootcamp. And then we shall wrap up. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you everyone. I can read your comments also properly. Okay, so it's a prominent, very good feedback receiving in the past few days we have started. Okay, it's a very good feedbacks which has been coming on the LinkedIn, on the websites. Okay, so it's in good to see you all are being participating in what is required so far. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.